Well, I just got done taking the tractor down to the food plot. I cut the lane open, and I couldn't get this darn camera to record. So I guess I'm going to take a little ride on the four-wheeler now, and we'll go check it out. Maybe I can get it to record now, so stay tuned. Hey, we're going to take a little ride down to the food plot. See what we got going on down there. I was just on the tractor a little while ago and cut the lane open because it was getting. The farmer that we've got renting here, he plants right over the lane, so we've got to keep it open. So I go down there with the brush cutter and keep it open for the season, so we can get down between the two cornfields and get down to where our stands are and everything. Food plot equipment right here. Take a ride down between the cornfields. Been a tough year for the farmers. Corn's not really doing super well. Didn't have enough rain earlier in the season. Just recently we got some nice rain, but we'll have to just see how it pans out for the season. So we'll take a ride down to the food plots. We'll check that out and see how that looks. And hopefully our corn catches up a little bit. We did get some rain recently, so we'll take a look at it and see what's going on. Food plot is not doing quite as well as the farmer's field, but it's been a tough year for growing crops. So we'll take a ride. Hopefully we get some corn on these stalks and have something for the deer later in the season. This area of the food plot, I'm going to work this up in a couple of days now. We're going to work this up and get it planted with some turnips and a couple different things, and for a little bit later in the season. So we've got a nice apple tree growing here. Here's one of our bow stands. Open up the window and we're ready to go. Got an apple tree here. Here's one of our game cams. We did have this woods logged out a year and a half ago, almost 2 years now. So we'll see how that pans out. Take our trail along the edge of the field here. Bow stand up here. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the brush hog through the woods here too. The weeds are growing up pretty good. Do some brushing the way it looks. Get rid of some of this stuff. Got a rough area here. One of our gun stands. camera. And a lot of movement through here. You see them crossing between here and this next stand. They're all going into the cornfield. Checking that out. Chris's gun stand here. I'm going to make a little loop here because if I go any further I won't get out of here because it's all enclosed by cornfields. Check out our second food plot. See if that's looking any better than the first one we looked at. Corn looks really good here. That's about 8-9 feet tall at least, maybe 10 feet. Certain areas do real good this year, and then certain areas are pretty nil. So I don't know if there was a little more moisture. This is kind of a low spot. There was a little more moisture here, and I think it worked out a little bit better. The corn is a lot nicer here. We can rock your world. Here's an area that we logged out. Growing up pretty good. We got to get in here with the bobcat, get our trails reestablished. Right straight in from here we had a trail. I looped around and came back out to where our other game camera is over here. Near this other hunting shack. The deer are using this area pretty consistently. Just we'll have to reestablish some trails and keep them cut with the brush hog. Back to our food plot. The first one that we looked at. Bit tough to see right now. Of course, without no rain, there's very little water. There is a culvert pipe here, and kind of pretty hard to see with the camera. Looks like we got some wind damage, some leaves down and stuff. that's a creek bed right here. It comes up along the next food plot. Kind of sparse in some areas, other areas are a little bit taller. And once we get past the food plot, or almost next to the food plot, the creek bed is down there. We've got another section of woods that we had logged out here. Just got to establish the trails again, and we'll have some good hunting again with this logged out. So, been seeing some decent bucks on the camera. So hopefully this will be a good season for us. Got another little shooting shack down over here. Creek bed back in there. So we'll get some more footage later on once the get into fall and get some trails established in here, and we'll see how everything pans out. Hopefully this will be a gang up, a good bang up season for our deer hunting. So stay tuned.